Y'all, Charizard EX just got a massive buff with this new set. It's just kind of crazy to think of how this Cantonian starter just continues to get better with more and more cards releases. What up, y'all? If y'all don't know, it's your boy Ben here, and we've been able to just even add more consistency, dare I say, to this powerhouse of a Pokemon. And so let's go ahead and dive on in. But before we do, let me know right now, what is your favorite fire shiny? Let's just show some love to the Charizard EX here. But what is your favorite shiny? I think I'm gonna go with Embor, because the blue flames is just really cool. Yes, this is black and red and it's pretty sweet, but the blue flames for Embor just kind of take the cake for me. But let me know, what is your favorite fire shiny? So let's go ahead and talk through this deck. We are running 2 Charmanders, 2 Charizard EXs, one Flareon, 2 Sylveon EXs, 2 Eevees, 2 Rare Candies, 2 Pokeballs, 1 Giant Cape, 2 Professor's Research, 1 Mars, 2 Lilies, and 1 Sabrina. Now, as we know, since the era of Rare Candies has been introduced, Charizard EX with Stoke has been such a great Pokemon to be able to use, because you're allowed to, just for 1 energy, go right into Stoke and then just build up into this 150, dealing massive damage very early, very fast. And so this is just the pride in that. And what you do here is repair this up with Sylveon EX, so that way you get to those cards much quicker. You get to find your Rare Candies, you get to find your Lilies to support that attack that you may have gotten while you were stoking. You get to find your Giant Cape. Even this Eevee here puts in work, because if your opponent is just trying to build up their first stages, you're just drawing cards. You're throwing a Giant Cape on there, you're getting the extra HP. Once you're running low, you then hit the Sylveon, draw more cards. And there's a turn where I drew, I think 5 cards in 1 turn, because it was or the 4 cards, it was 4 cards in 1, 4 or 6, I don't know. Or I collected the last turn, hit the Sylveon, hit the Professor's Research, and next thing I know, I have 3 cards, they have 11 cards still left in their deck, and that's just massive. So overall, this is really strong. It's really consistent, knowing what your opponent is playing, so that way you can think about hey, this deck will run a Mars or a red card, means that you just might keep your Professor's Researches in hand and not use them right away, because you're hey, this is what's going to come, and I'm going to allow myself to not only still get my draw power with Sylveon EX, but then I can still have my backup of Professor's Research later on in the game. Charizard EX has never felt so good, because you get to him every single time. It's lovely. Looking for a deck to rank up fast, I definitely recommend this one. But yeah, y'all, let me know what y'all think of this. And as always, kick back, relax, and enjoy these battles. If you do, go ahead, hit that like button, subscribe, click the notification bell button, because that way you can stick around for these daily uploads. All right, y'all, enjoy. Alrighty, we're going second, and so we just kind of need our... Okay. We just need our rare candy here. Ooh, golden Pokeball. Okay, I see you. And to Professor's Research, if they don't play anything out, we Mars in them. Okay, that's just 1. That's 2. Okay. Alright, let's... per Pokeball, because Rare Candy might get drawn from the Professor's Research here. Boom. 1 and 2. Go here. And then we attack. I feel like they don't attack here because they want to get this up. Oh, do I like this? Let's find out. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Giant cape on here, so they go to 150. That's fine still. Alright, we get our other piece here. That's fine. There's our fancy Eevee. We get to go here. Do we retreat? I think we retreat and collect a card. Yeah, we're just gonna collect the card here. Collect. And probably could have put. Oh, that's so good. We're drawing 4 cards next turn. We're literally drawing 4 cards next turn is insane. Poison Bar, we're literally not touching that thing. They can start building up their other Giratina though. Oh, they go for a bite? Okay. Here we go here. They definitely just didn't want us to be able to draw cards, which is fine because we go here. 8. And then let's Professor's Research. 1 and 2. Go here. Here. Bada bing, bada boom, giant cape. We retreat out, go to you, draw another card. Okay. Oh, Espeon's good, but they retreated into this. Okay. They must have Sabrina next turn then? Alright, so this is still fine. We're still fine here. Because we're gonna turn these into bigger HP mons so that way they don't lose out to this thing at all. Let's go here. Just draw our last card. Yes. We got to draw our entire deck here. Rare Candy. Into here. Boom. We get to Mars here as well. They can retreat and do some damage here though, right? But we Lily and be fine. So if they retreat here, they don't have enough energy. All right. Oh, this is lovely. Because now we Lily. And we survive now. We survived this. Sec does 20 damage for each energy attached to all of your opponent's Pokemon. That's 130. And if they Guzma, we have 130 health. If they Guzma, we go down to 110 and we're still alive. And if they red, they only attack for 120 and we're still alive here. Actually, no. They attack for 120 because of the energy that's here. Ooh. Okay, let's figure out. Let's see if we win or not. I actually didn't realize that. Do they top deck Guzma here or a red? Okay. Oh, sweet. Okay, okay. No Guzma. None of that. We Lily, because we got all our cards and we survived the poison. Pow, 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 pow. Let's go. That was a good one. Jeez. All right, we're going first. So let's figure out how we like this. They are fire types, so like we don't need to really worry about this this piece here. But if they don't get rare candy, we can kind of vibe, right? This is 30, so are they running genetic Apex? Or maybe they're just like, it's not worth it here. Type no, Charmander, okay. Oh, are they gonna attack? They decide to attack, okay. So then let's cape here. And let's draw a card. Yeah, let's draw a card. Let's like be really greedy. And now we can do Sylveon EX before we Professor's Research, because that way we can use our other supporters if we need to. Alright, so they have their Savali. Oh, so they do go for it again. Okay. They do go for it again here. Alright, so let's heal up. Yes. We're getting greedy. We're getting greedy. 1 and 2. Nice. Here we go. 1. Nice. We go here. We go here. They still have 3 cards in their hand, so there's no point. We'll do this. 1 and 2. Just keep cards out of our hands. We know it doesn't really hit anything. I mean, yeah, like I just like go back here again. I go back here again and I hit collect, right? Just like collect in their face. Oh my gosh. So we have 5 cards left. Our bottom cards are Charizard here, like, right? Like, that's insane. Oh, that's interesting. Alright, we'll give up the non-shiny Charmander. They've been trying to whittle us down. Like, I'm surprised they haven't, like, been powering up this Savali here. In terms of, like, looking just to kind of clear us out. But it's just kind of been insane the amount of cards that we have left, right? 11 to 5. Alright, well. Game's over kind of now. Like, what are we gonna do here, buddy? We go here. Stoke up. So now they put themselves in a predicament because they kept choosing to attack. Yep, there you go. There we go. Now we're starting to think. They go here. We're just gonna be heal. Oh, I put it in the wrong spot. That's fine. I put it in the wrong spot. Okay. I thought we were already ready because of the Stoke, but that was my fault. Okay. Well, we're at 7. That means we can retreat next turn. We're good. This is now ready to go as well. Oh, they finally hit Mars. Good for them. We still have a Lily ready to go. Okay. We're gonna heal. Do this. Go into here. We don't really need to draw at this point. And just start attacking. The Sabrina there didn't matter because it could have just given us up the other Charmander, right? So it's fine. Okay, they only attack for 100 here. We go down to 80. But this is fine, because even if they knock us out next turn, which, like, I don't see how they do that with no energy on board. But even if they were to knock us out next turn, we have Flareon here to clean things up. So, like, we're good. We do this. And we attack here. So, like, what do they do now, right? Yeah, yep. I mean, I get being aggressive with Charmander, and I guess, you know, bad luck of the draw here, right? Like, they didn't get to draw through their deck like we got to. But, sheesh. Oh, they're finding it. Oh, getting rid of our Sabrina is good for them. Getting rid of our Sabrina was good for them here. If they can rare candy into their Charizard, which they didn't. Okay, so you know what? That in of itself just spoke to the power of Sylveon. Like, right? We were able to draw through our deck with no issue, and they just couldn't find their pieces, whereas, like, we were ready to go. So, that consistency is huge for Charizard. That's lovely. GG's. Okay, we're going second. On second, and we get the advantage here because they're like Leafeon, but we get to draw cards here, right? Boom, start drawing. We don't get to start off with Pokeball or Professor's Research. We get that next turn. Let's see if they get lucky or if they need this part here. Okay, that's scary. That's scary. Alright, attack for 130 next turn. Let's see what we can get here, because, like, they're trying to take us down. Okay, we go 1. Okay. We go 2. Alright. I think we go here into here. And I'm gonna be a little greedy here. I'm gonna try to get another card in and survive. If they have a Guzma, I throw my hat to them, but I don't feel like that is as easy or as often. Or as common. Common is the word I'm looking for here. I'm gonna go a little greedy and see if we can get away with that. Especially with this, right? They don't really have anything. We've been able to, oh my goodness, we were able to draw 2 extra cards here and, like, profit. Give me a Sylveon EX. Boop. Give me my entire deck. This is absurd. Okay, so we do this. We draw our deck next turn. We rare candy this Charmander here. Yeah. We're gonna go here. Retreat here. And Stoke. And if they Sabrina, we give them the Sylveon EX because we have an energy here. But if they Sabrina, they can't red at the same time. If they red, they can't like, you know, like this thing is done. So this thing is out for the count. So let's see how they decide to survive here. They were playing a normal game and they bricked and they couldn't draw. And we use our giant cape to like extend our drawing power and like look at this. 3 cards to 11. Absurd. Absurd. And like we don't need Flareon here anymore, right? Like if we get this powered up with that like extra energy later, like we're good. Wow. I knew Sylveon EX's ability was gonna be great. Like, right? Like if we like go back to it, yeah, like what can you do here, opponent? That draw power, just being able to just get your cards when you need it. Oh, it's so good. It's literally so good. GG's. All right, we're going first. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, this is good for them. Let's see. I'm not gonna do anything here except Giant Cape. That's all I'm gonna do. That's all I'm gonna do. Because I don't want them to get value off of this for Hermosa right now. So we'll see what happens. Rocky Helmet, okay. We're not looking to attack here, so we're fine. Okay, this is like boding well for the home team. Nice, actually. Okay, can we get our Charizard EX here? Yes. Okay. Let's do this. We're gonna save Professor's Research in case they Mars or red card us or whatever the case may be. There it is. Now we'll just have an opportunity to possibly get it back. Alright, now we just need Rare Candy, if it's a possibility here. They don't still have their cards yet, so they're still stalling. There's that Professor's Research coming back in clutch because we didn't play it out. And we're gonna attack this thing. Like, do we attack this thing? I'm supposed to go into this one. Man. We'll just go here. Rare candy, rare candy, rare candy, rare candy. Top deck rare candy. Or top deck Sylveon EX. What do we got? We want to use one Professor's Research. They have 3. They still are bricking. We had the full setup, but what do we get to do from here? Haha! Boop! Boop! We stoke here. Get your cards back. Get your cards back in there. Okay. All right. So now they need a basic here. Okay. We're still vibing here, right? Because they'll take us down to 120. We go down to 160, and this still doesn't clear us, even through Elucimate. Yeah, we sitting pretty with this one. We'll go here. Throw this Flareon up there just to make sure. Lily here. And we're back at full health. Steam Artillery, we go down to 160. Lucamine doesn't do anything. Like, you know, Lucamine, nope. It gets them to attack for us for 120, but they Lucamine, we still survive. If they Sabrina, we still survive. We like go into Sylveon EX retreat for 1, not a problem. And we're good. Saving that professor's research, knowing that we would have to play around a red card, is just like knowing kind of like what the meta is, like knowing, not the meta, but like kind of like what gets played in some of these particular decks. And that's what allowed us to like redraw that professor's research. Like we're instantly rewarded for saying, no, I'm gonna draw with Sylveon EX because that's part of my ability, but save the professor's research so that way I can just bring that out again. And that was great. It was awesome. That was awesome. Way to still see what's possible in our hand, still make a plan out for that, and then have a backup as well too. So good. You know, nothing else to say but GG's.